If you're an athlete looking to acquire new sponsorships, here are 3 quick tips to help you along the way. First things first, choose a sponsor that aligns with your sport. Are they connected to what you do? Secondly, do you know them personally? That's a plus because personal connections can go a long way. Check if they sponsor other athletes. If they do, it's a good sign they're into supporting sports. Most importantly, ensure your values match theirs. Do you resonate with their mission and audience? When it comes to reaching out to sponsors, there's a few different ways. If you don't know them personally, shoot them an email. It's professional and gives you space to express yourself. If you do have a personal connection, a phone call might do the trick. Personal touches go a long way. For that extra impact, nothing beats an in-person meeting. It's your chance to make a lasting impression and shows them that you're serious. Before approaching potential sponsors, it's important to understand what you bring to the table and what makes you a valuable asset. Compare yourself to others they sponsor or their brand's values. Are you a good fit? Be flexible, but never sell yourself short, so make sure you know your worth and stand by it. Remember that getting sponsored isn't just about getting free gear or money. It's about building partnerships that elevate both you and your sponsor. So go out there, chase your dreams, and make those connections. If you're ready to take your athletic journey to the next level by approaching sponsors, here's a quick lesson on how you should approach them. A professional interaction is if you're reaching out to a sponsor that you have no personal connection to. Keep it strictly professional. Maintain a professional tone in your emails, address them using appropriate titles like Mr. or Miss, and sign off with sincerely or all the best. A personal interaction can be established if you already have a connection with the sponsor. You can add a touch of informality while still being respectful. Feel free to use first names or include personalized information in your communication with them. Here are some quick comparisons. Beginning with Dear Mr. Conway for a professional tone versus Hello Mike for more personal touch. An example of a professional introduction would be, my name is Stephanie Fleckenstein and I am a professional skier from Canada seeking support for my Olympic aspirations. An example of a personal introduction would be, as you may know, I've been representing Canada on the World Cup circuit and I'm excited to share my goals of competing in the next Olympics with you. Remember that whether it's a professional or personal interaction, showcasing your passion and dedication is key. Adjust your approach accordingly and make those connections that can fuel your athletic journey. Hey athletes, ever wondered how to navigate the world of sponsorships? Let's break it down together. First, it's important to note how you can help the sponsor. Are you a content creator? Can you provide them with high quality content or post to your social media feed? If you have a media presence, you can represent the brand that's sponsoring you and give them extra exposure. You can also offer to attend events run by your sponsor to help represent their brand. Now that you've shown them what you can offer, it's important to establish what you're looking for. Are you looking for financial support or product sponsorships? By making it clear right away, you can avoid confusion in the future. Remember that sponsorships are a two-way street. Offer value to your sponsor by showcasing their brand, and in return, seek support that helps you reach your athletic goals. Congratulations, you've landed some sponsors. Now let's talk about how to keep them happy and engaged. Here's your playbook. The first step is honoring your contract or agreement. When you agree to terms with a sponsor, you are making a commitment. Follow through on your promises, whether it's sharing content or fulfilling specific tasks, and you shouldn't run into any problems. Try to avoid partnerships with competing brands if you're agreed not to. It's all about loyalty. Next up is keeping them engaged. Keep the communication flowing with regular update emails and let them know how you're progressing or what's next on your agenda. Share content they can use on their own channels. That way it's a win-win. Whenever possible, organize in-person events. It's a chance to showcase your passion and forge a deeper connection. Finally, it's not just about business, it's about building relationships. Take the time to get to know your sponsors beyond the contract. Show genuine interest in their brand and values. Having a strong relationship with a sponsor allows them to invest more in your career and will oftentimes lead to a longer-term partnership. By honoring your agreements, staying engaged, and building genuine relationships, you'll not only keep your sponsors happy, but also set yourself up for long-term success. Keep on shining! Hey fellow athletes, are you ready to level up your game by choosing the perfect sponsor for you? Let's dive in! Before deciding on any sponsors, it's really important that you don't jump at the first offer that comes your way. Do your homework. Research potential sponsors thoroughly. Are they reputable? Do they have a history of supporting athletes? These questions can help you find the perfect match for your sporting career. It's important to consider where your potential sponsor is based. If they're local to you, it's a win-win. Local sponsors mean more opportunities for in-person interactions, plus they may feel a sentimental connection to support a hometown athlete. On the flip side, if the sponsor is based abroad, they may prioritize your global branding and media presence. It's all about expanding your reach. When choosing a sponsor, it's important to understand who the sponsor is trying to reach with their products or services. Does their target audience align with your fan base or followers? Choosing a sponsor whose target audience matches yours can lead to more authentic partnerships and better exposure. Remember, when choosing sponsors, think about location and target audience, and don't forget to do your research. Find those perfect matches that elevate your career and support your journey. Hey athletes, let's talk about the awesome world of sponsorships and the different types you can score to support your journey. Check it out. The first and most widely known category is financial sponsorship. Financial sponsors provide crucial monetary support to athletes, and in return, athletes can offer various levels of exposure from sporting their logo on gear to representing them at events. Remember, landing financial sponsorships is like landing a job. Treat it with professionalism and gratitude. Next up, and one of the more crucial sponsorships, is product/equipment sponsorships. These sponsors hook you up with the gear you need to perform at your best. From skis to protein bars, they've got you covered. Be respectful when accepting free products and avoid conflicts by not partnering with competing companies. One of the less known categories would just be considered other opportunities. Sponsorships aren't just limited to cash or gear. You might land experiences like heli skiing or media opportunities that boost your exposure. Some sponsors might provide access to top-notch training facilities like gyms or specialized ski training centers. Remember that sponsorships come in all shapes and sizes. Whether it's financial support, gear, or unique opportunities, each one can propel your journey forward. So keep hustling, stay grateful, and let's crush those goals.